Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way. Or the highway,
Sup guys, it's Dana. Stream is about to start soon. Get ready, smash those likes, show your support. 10 minutes and we'll be on. Gonna be an interesting show today.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Just a few minutes left, guys. Smash those likes. Don't be shy.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad. Cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? 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 Then will you get bored of killing me?
And we are live, guys. And we are, oh, sorry, guys. TV's on, I think. There you go. So, hey everyone, it's Dana. Welcome back and hope you are doing fine. Remember, this is not financial or investment advice. And if you feel like you find value in those videos or you're learning something from them, please consider subscribing and hitting the like button to show your support and love. So let's get into it. A lot's been going on today, or to be precise, more since yesterday night, my time. I'm streaming from Sweden, so last time I streamed it was in the middle of the night. Anyways, as you guys can see, we always start with this general picture of the market before we get into the charts. And today the heat is on Luna 2, minus 30%. It's not doing good at all. And we can talk about the news that I think is connected to this crash or drop in Luna, whatever you like to call it or see it as. And we are gonna be speaking a bit deeper about the link chart and Cardano chart as well. But first, as usual, we will start with Bitcoins. But in general, you see, most are red, so not much to see here. Sorry, let me... I think I had the wrong... This is correct, yes. So, Bitcoin, since yesterday, it's been playing out pretty, it's been playing the analysis I made, so not much has changed. If you guys have seen what Bitcoin has done, for example, like last year and I think 2 years ago as well, it used to make those, well, people call it Bart patterns. It used to make them, and it's back into making them again now. I'm gonna show you how and where I mean those Bart places are at. For example, we have one here, we have another one here, we have another one here, we have another one here. Hence why my thumbnail is kind of funny right now. It's connected to how this chart is playing out. Anyway, targets. Yesterday I told you guys that I would be out around these areas, and it was before it went a bit higher. And I told you there's not much to, like, I wouldn't worry because we never opened any 4-hourly candle or daily candle above these areas. And we were also showing bearish divergence on the hourly chart. 4-hourly, we don't have any type of divergence yet. We are back to neutral territory. So on the RSI, volume is kind of decreasing. Sell pressure is on the daily. We're losing positive MACD momentum. We had those fast flip-flops to the upside then downside, upside then downside, upside then downside. It's like between 5 to 10% price action we've had these past days. And now it looks like we had this, let's see if this is a doji, opened at 30,415 and closed at 30,479, and the wicks are long on both sides, the shadow. So yes, it is a reversal candle. And I did say yesterday, if I were to enter, it was before we reached those levels. I'd be entering around these levels for it to just go back up again, and it did. I was just talking about short-term trades almost the whole time. All targets I was talking about when it came to different coins or in the crypto market, I was talking short-term, like short-term to mid-term. I did enter a trade based on technical analysis, a paper trade yesterday, and if you watched that stream, you know which project I'm talking about, which coin I'm talking about. We will get into it soon, so we will see the update with that and what happened. Sorry, just a moment, I have to grab my phone charger, just a moment, and I'll be back a minute. And we are back. So Bitcoin is, like I said, the trade I would take if I take it like paper trade. I took it like I said I'd take it yesterday. Sorry. So it already came back to the supply level and we're out. But it looks like it's holding the midterm moving average pretty well. But we are outside the range that's been playing out very nicely for around 2 or 3 months now. So Bitcoin is not looking so damn good right now on the 4 hourly. RSI is going back to bearish territory. But if we do hold these levels, I'd say short term, a little upside again. We could be building a new range here before we do another Bart pattern. We can look at the hourly and then 10-minute chart also, just to see. So we are holding around old support now. It did hold us support here, and looks like it's holding a support here too. No bullish divergence or whatsoever in the 10-minute chart. So very, very short term looks weak right now. It's important we hold this level, otherwise we might get back to these levels again. And we've had very strong support at these levels, don't forget that. We didn't break here and we didn't break here, so we could hold, but do not forget we do have demand zones here, and there is no bullish divergence whatsoever in the hourly chart either, so another weak sign. Three hourly, same. But we might see like we're already going back up a little bit, so we might see some pump to the upside. But you see, I'm like trying to be with you through this bear market, like, but sometimes there's not much to say about Bitcoin, like if you compare it to the day before. And I've been doing these streams often, so this is probably my like second stream today, and I'm doing it for the people who are awake now and that can watch now and that can like benefit out of this too. So since I made my last stream a few hours ago, which I explained very well why these actions have been happening, not much has changed. We are testing this short-term demand zone and then getting rejected at the short-term supply zone. We are still within the range, parallel channel. Look, we're back in it again. We're gonna follow this up to see what's going on with the price action more deeply. The other parallel channel, which is a bit clearer for you guys maybe to follow, it's not the same as this one. You guys can see, but almost. We got rejected at the upper line of the parallel channel many times, but these two times you could see it very clearly, especially this one. We got rejected right at the upper side of the parallel channel. So drawing these channels in a correct way does make a big difference in how you read your analysis, how you make your analysis. So that's Bitcoin. It's looking like we might have some sideways action right now. But we are trending like downwards if you look at this. Trying to hold the Tenkan-sen, but yeah. So conclusion with Bitcoin, I still stick to what I said like past days and weeks. If we can't break out of this parallel channel, close above at least 32,000, like 32,300, and start a daily candle or a 4-hourly candle above it at least, we can't expect like higher prices. We can't. Me personally, I do not speak about like, yes, I cannot say like, okay, now we're going to 33 or 34 or 36 if we can't even break this first. Yes, we do have target levels above at these areas. First one would be to break this moving average short term, get above it around the $33,400 area. But first we have to close above this and start a 4-hourly candle at least above this price level. If we can't do that, it's gonna be very difficult to like be convinced we're going there soon. So right now, for me, when I look at this like through short-term trading time frames, this is why the targets are also very close to each other, because we're trying to play what the market is allowing us to play. We can't force it to give us a nice trade. We can just see the possibilities, see the chances we get, and go from there. So for short-term play, the market is not bad. Remember I told you guys this range is actually a trader 7. I can remove the indicators to if you wonder why I think it's a trader 7. Okay, because of these areas, these zones. Buy zone, sell zone. You don't even have to have hold all the way above the range. Just sell zone somewhere here. Um, you wait for a buy zone. If it doesn't come and it breaks above the heart line again, another buy zone. Sell zone again. Same here. Buy zone, sell. It continues like that for a good period. And it's not little swings if you think about it. I mean, look at this. That's $4,000 if you bought at these areas and sold somewhere here. And if we're gonna talk about just within the range, here you go. Let me just take away the magnet. That's $2,500 profit. And that is only in 3 days. Let's say you go short here. Let's say you go short here. Okay. You'd be good for a 6% profit. So it's been holding out very nicely. So you could draw trend lines instead if you like, but it's easier with the parallel channel for me to follow. And I do use trend lines a lot too, but it depends on what I'm looking at and when. So that, my friends, is Bitcoin. If we get back inside the range, according to this chart that I have, this one, we could just range here, but when we should worry, well, as long as you have good risk management, you should not worry that much. Always remember that don't go all in and don't put all your eggs in one basket. But worry time would be if we close any candle 4 hourly or daily below this old support that we've been holding. Because this means we don't even have to go that low. Let's say from here, if we close any daily candle below 29,700, somewhere there, or I don't mean to the dot now, I mean around these price areas, and we don't hold here, yeah, more downside is on the way, I guess. But I'm not talking immediately, because right now, short term, I keep on saying it looks like people are playing these ranges, or traders, like the heavy traders, they might be playing those ranges, and it looks like it's playing out. So Bitcoin price flip flop. That's what it's been doing for a while now, flipping and flopping. So let's look at Ethereum and then we will get into altcoins. Well, this was obvious why people are buying. But okay, Ethereum, let's start with daily. Not much has changed since yesterday. Still holding this as support, but we're still below this range. If you're wondering what the blue box is for, it was a short-term trade, hence you see the blue box, so it's nothing for long term. And looks like twice we hit the sell areas, so all good. Daily, no bullish divergence, no bearish divergence either. It's just neutral. Our site is in bearish territory. I can have a look at my other charts. Just a moment. We are holding the main support here. We haven't got back to it yet. And this is a main support. If we hold this, we're good. We break this, bad. We still haven't fully completed the bullish divergence going on. But we got some price action out of it because I guess people were looking at it too. But 4 hourly, we are below all moving averages. Short term is holding as resistance. Looks like weak price action. Daily moving averages are not looking good. Short term is below midterm. So yeah, targets are the same. It hasn't changed since what I said yesterday. When it comes to long term, but the probabilities of us breaking down has not decreased yet. We are holding the midterm moving average, yes, but if you look a bit closer on the daily, looks like it doesn't look good at all. Moving averages are not looking good. And 4 hourly, we're being rejected by the midterm, short term, which is another weak sign. So yeah, Ethereum, we're still holding support levels. Looks like bouncing off supply zones. Being rejected around supply zones. So yeah, that's Ethereum. Compared to Bitcoin, I don't think it's been flipping and flopping that much. Or to that extent like Bitcoin has done. So that's Ethereum. What else should we have a look at? Luna, maybe? Yes, Luna. I think people get PTSD or something, some people, when I mention it, and I don't blame you. I understand why. Luna, we broke out of the wedge. I mean, there must be something wrong with TradingView. I know I didn't. Let me correct this. Much better. Doesn't matter, we're still out of the wedge. I just wanted to correct the trend line, how it was drawn. So Luna, how bad is it? It's really, really bad. Even though there is some type of like divergence, bullish divergence trying to build, nothing complete. It's only on the MACD. Our site is bad, is looking really, really bad. Um, we are soon oversold. If we break this line 2.8 levels, this is not gonna end well for Luna too. Like anybody who's bought it up here, I hope you had stop losses and stuff, because this was a possibility. We never broke out of this wedge. It just looked bad, to be honest. Look at this sell volume. Sell pressure is high. Well, not that high. Now when I zoom out, we've had worse days, but this is pretty high still. Hourly showing bullish divergence, so it's not complete yet, but it is forming right now. And the new hourly candle did not start out well. Ugly. Outside of the descending wedge. And descending wedge usually tend to tell us that chances for a breakout to the upside is possible, but It is so weak. Luna 2 is so weak when it comes to the price right now. It's not playing out anything like bullish. We are seeing that the technical analysis is telling us is not working out generally in most altcoins. So if you're making like good analysis, but the market trend is bearish, and there's something telling you in the analysis that it's that some kind of breakout is coming, the chances tend to be smaller because we are in a bear trend. So in some way it's better if well, it's not better, I take that back, because leverage is dangerous, and people who are not so used to like doing technical analysis and trades and stuff, it could go very bad for them. But shorting is easier when it's a bear trend. I said easier, but it's not always 100% good, not even 78%, but it's easier. But Luna's trying to build some kind of bullish divergence. It's not complete, so we can't say it's built. That's why I'm saying it's building. It is happening, but nothing like finito, nothing decided yet. So we will have to keep an eye on it. But if we break these levels, 2.8 levels, $2.8, it's dangerous zones for Luna price. Very dangerous zones. And let's have a look at Link. Link. Volume is okay, I guess. Yesterday's volume ended good. The candle was fine. We haven't even tested the short-term moving average yet. These are very short-term targets. But we are building bearish divergence as I speak on the MACD. RSI is trying to get into bullish territory, but we're not there yet, and no divergence whatsoever on the RSI. Link is actually one of the, if you ask me, it's been doing fine, and there is a reason to why. Just a minute. It's because Chainlink has started with staking, so you can stake Chainlink now, which is a huge deal for Chainlink. It's about time. And if you want to know more, you could just go to blog.chain.link and read everything there. So that's why Chainlink has been one of the altcoin survivors, while things like Solana and some others have been getting wrecked. I've noticed YouTube audio library. If I do not go back to the site now and then, the music just stops playing. I don't know why, but still, it works. So daily Chainlink is still not looking that bearish, to be honest. Um, Look, not looking that bearish. We're still holding. Let's look at the 4-hourly. I mean, on daily, neither the RSI or the candle action is looking bad. But remember, we are below short-term moving average, and bearish divergence is building on the MACD. So a pullback is knocking. And it's the same here. We could still hit those targets first before a pullback. I believe we can, but for that to happen, we will have to go above the short-term moving average on the daily, because I think it was around these levels here, around 9.1. Old resistance right here. So if you can break this level, I'm just gonna draw a line. We break this, we're gonna hit our targets, like, but we have old resistance here. If we go back to this point, and we are building nothing complete, but there's a bearish divergence building on the 4-hourly. We could just have some sideways actions maybe and then go and hit our target. And what's the hourly saying? Hourly, oh snap. Hourly looks like we want to go head down. It looks like it. Looks like something like a bear flag of some sort. We could do this. Looks like a bear flag on the hourly. Let's watch this live and see if we break out of it, because I think it is a bear flag. It's not looking good. Link. Guys, while we are watching the live price action, because I'm expecting Link to break down soon, we do have a bear flag on the hourly. Let me know where you're watching from, which countries are watching, and if you enjoy the streams, if you find value in them, do not forget to subscribe and hit the like to show your support. We are gonna be looking at more charts. I think we have Solana that we are also gonna have a look at, and Matic Bitcoin, because I found something interesting, I think a few days ago. I showed it on the live stream as well, and we are gonna do a follow up and see how it's doing now. On Friday, the inflation numbers are coming out this Friday. The new inflation numbers are coming out, which is a very big factor for the macro picture of the market. And next week is the FOMC meeting, where they decide what to do with the interest rates. So we'll see what happens. So this Friday is going to be interesting. And next week as well for the market in general. They are probably going to increase the interest rates, but the advice or guides they give after that is what we should be having our ears on or be worried about. So we will see what happens. And inflation is a big problem because it can prolong the bear market possibly, like crypto and stocks and stuff. And in my opinion, because the Fed is busy like fixing the inflation, they're not so focused on the stock market and the market and how it performs right now, because it's not looking good for inflation at the moment. So crypto can get hurt by this, like because Bitcoin seems to be following the stock and the S&P, and the alts followed Bitcoin. So it's like this bad circle. But we will see how things go. We will keep an I will keep an eye on the news and see how it goes this Friday. I recommend you guys to do so as well. It's not a bad thing. Just general knowledge about the market is not bad. So, Link, are we breaking out? I think we're breaking out. Like this, as a short, would not have been bad. And if you ask me, where can we go? How low can we go? Okay, just a moment. How low can we go? So I just fixed the yellow box. I just adjusted it a little bit. So we can't come back all the way to the moving average. If you would like, if there's a short to be taken right here, let's say, the magnet is a pain sometimes. Like this is a very short-term trade. Like I'd put my stop loss right here because we're talking leverage now. And I'd take my profit at this area. Very, very short term. Okay, wait, not there, but this area. Low risk, okay reward, but minimize the risk. That's the important part. Because yes, we are forming some type of bear flag. Let's see how this plays out. I'm gonna get myself some drinks. I will be back. Looks like if I was gonna be in this trade right now, scary. Well, that was a high jump. Yes, I did say on the daily it is like it's still looking okay, except for the bearish divergence building. For us to kill the bearish divergence, we literally have to go above, which is kind of impossible right now. We have to go above $18 right now. So yeah, I got stopped out. We are finished. Sometimes, the trade just, goes back down from here, but it's always better to minimize your like risk, especially on the short-term trades. But this is paper trades we're talking about. But this was a good example of like what would why stop losses are good in case the market goes against your um, expectations. So this way you save your money. You're not losing everything. Wouldn't it be funny if it just goes back down from here? But yeah, that's Link. I still think this is a bear flag. We can do another trading with stop loss. An example, just an example. So that was Link. We'll get back to it. We'll keep an eye on it. But let's look at Solana. Looks like sideways action. Still, not much has changed from yesterday. There's no bullish divergence building on the 4 hourly. Our size still bearish. No type of divergence on the daily either. We'll see how the daily candle closes, but it's not saying much right now. 4 hourly is we're still holding above support. Some type of doji here. A lot of sideways actions. Maybe we do have some type of range here. Let's see. No, I take it back. No, it's impossible. There's one thing we have to make a note of when it comes to Solana. We've been building lower highs for a good while. Lower high, another lower high, another lower high, and another lower high. And lower lows as well. Solana is not looking strong or anything. It's just stuck there. Solana does not look like it's been doing good at all. We already spoke about this many times, but we should not forget there is bullish divergence building on the weekly, on the macro picture. It could be because we've gone down a lot, so some type of relief rally could come, but daily, 4 hourly, all these, they are not looking so promising. And if we break $38 and start a new daily candle below this, we're going to $34 and lower, in my opinion. So that's Solana. Like there's nothing indicating we are gonna have a little rally now, like soon. Doesn't look like that. Let's get back to Link and see what happened with that beer flag. You guys see why it's good to have a stop loss? Ten minutes is looking fine, but I stick to what I say. Hourly is not looking that good. We have resistance here from old support. Not looking bad in the 10-minute chart, but hourly, I'm still not convinced. Why? Because there is no, like, okay, we are losing negative momentum on the MACD, but it's not complete yet. There is no divergence whatsoever. Volume is but daily is not looking bad. But I'm just saying a short-term pullback is due. But daily is still not looking bad. all resistance is right where the moving average is short term. As you guys can see, I drew this without the moving average. So now when we combine these two factors, we can see the like what connects them. What else? What else? Cardano, ADA, of course. ADA testing short-term moving average as we speak on the daily. Volume looking nice. Um, we still have to be cautious for the bearish divergence at play, but RSI is looking nice. Well, not, no. RSI is matching MACD, sorry. RSI is matching MACD. We are breaking out of the first short-term target. We are gonna have a pullback somewhere here, looks like. Four hours already building bearish divergence. So pressure is back. Cardano has been respecting the TA. Demand zones touched perfectly. First target hit. Now, I think second target is on the way to be hit too. But then it's time to be cautious. Hourly, hourly. We have resistance here from this level here. Bearish divergence building on the hourly. But daily, I'm not bothered. Daily, I'm not bothered. We're gonna hit our targets. In my opinion, it looks like that. That's what technical analysis is saying, at least. This is a nice candle. I'm afraid we can be rejected by the short-term moving average, which would be a bad sign for Cardano, ADA. But otherwise, we should be hitting our targets. Let's have a look at Link. Because I saw a bear flag, it doesn't have to play out. I just want to see if it plays out. Simple. That's why I had a stop loss. Simple. But well, this bear flag failed. You guys can see Link is in a strong trend right now because of staking. So I can imagine a lot of people who've never bought Link before or owned Link before are probably buying just for the staking purposes. So bear flag demolished. We're going up instead. We're breaking out. Looks like we are gonna be hitting our targets here too. So yeah, short term, short failed. Very important with the stop losses. Very, very important. Instead of being down now like 2% more or something, I barely I barely like flinched because I had a tight stop loss. And this was an example I was showing you guys. So what do we learn from this stream? In bear trends, technical analysis that shows bullish things do not always play out. And in strong markets, when you find bearish analysis, it doesn't always play out either. So now I was looking at the long term on Link was looking strong. Short term, I was expecting a little pullback because of the bearish divergence, and I think we can go back to it just so I show you guys as I speak. Oh, there is no bearish divergence, sorry. Just because of this bear flag, I thought we could see a little pullback, but look, we are pumping up. But I've always said these targets are coming. But first, we still have to break 9.1 level. Still, we have to break 9.1 level to see a nice continuation. Oh yeah, I was expecting a little pullback on the hourly because we have some bearish divergence building on the 4-hourly on Link, and there was nothing indicating a reversal or something on the hourly chart, but we had this like pattern of a bear flag forming. But as you guys can see, we broke out of it very hard now. And if I perfect the trend lines, maybe we can see what's going on. We can remove this one. Are we gonna bounce off this or get back into the channel? Guys, 5 minutes break and I will be back. Let's see if Link holds this level now. This is the 10-minute chart. Nice bullish engulfing candle, but we'll see. Back in 5. And I'm back, guys. Looks like Chainlink is getting back within the range. Still doesn't look that healthy on the hourly because of the many. Well, we already had the downfall after this bearish sign, but now there seems to be none. Looks like we can continue upwards. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Same, nothing changed. And AVE USDT. Guys, this is not looking that good. We just looks like we are gonna close 4 hourly candle and start another one below this trend line. Daily looks bad right now. So yesterday we opened around $99. We closed above the trend line, but we opened below the trend line. And if we close below it today, let's see what targets we can find. Oh, there is not much after this. Is it because it's on Kraken? Let me check Binance. Pretty much the same. We do have some type of support here. Let me just draw a line. If we break this, I guess we are gonna go lower. But we are holding right now. Let's look at Anchor. Remember yesterday I said, okay, paper trade on. So, according to that trade, I got it in at 0.16, somewhere right here, 0.16. And the plan was to get out around 0.21. I had stop losses ready. So the minute we broke out of this support, I got stopped out. So I went negative, and I know a lot of people only talk about their like good trades and stuff, but I want to be like transparent as I can be, and let you know how this played out. So stop loss was here, and I was down 7.30%. I lost 7.30% in this trade, but I got stopped out, luckily. Otherwise, the losses could have been bigger, around 16%. Hence, this is this is why it's very important with stop losses, especially if you're in a downtrend. And when you go in this type of trade, it was more because I wanted to show, okay, we do have bearish divergence building, like it's undeniable. We should have held this edge, like to have better chances to the upside, but we didn't. We broke out of it. And this was my last support like level. If I would have seen well, second to last, because this is the next one. If I had seen any strength here, like a little bounce back and getting back into the wedge, then I'd be like, okay, fine. But the minute we broke out of this, it was done. And then I did say yesterday, if we break below this level, things are about to get much worse. And they are. So Anchor seems to be crashing. It's down 15% today. So Anchor is not one of those altcoin survivors, but have your eyes on it because we still have bullish divergence building. That is still not out of the question. But the moment we broke out of the wedge, it was gone. And then the moment we broke this line, it just fell. This is the problem with trading. If you go all in, it would have been smashed now. If you don't have any stop losses, it would have been smashed now. Technical analysis minimizes the risks of you like losing a lot of money. It minimizes risks, but it's not a sure thing. So you always have to have your stop losses ready and always plan before you do any trade. So Bitcoin targets, when it came to the Bitcoin targets, I was pretty much on point. When it came to Anchor, I lost this trade. Market is very weak. Look, we have an inverted hammer here, a perfect one, but still no reversal. We just started with a new 4-hourly candle. Bitcoin just opened below the channel, the parallel channel. Not the best sign. So that's Bitcoin. And let's have a look at Ethereum, new 4-hourly candle. We're still above support, but